I know you have been waiting for the 5 love languages discussion on physical touch. I am a sex therapist, so this tends to be the one that comes up the most when people seek me or ask questions. But I want to be very clear. Physical touch does not necessarily mean sex. It could lead to that, it could be incorporated into that, but it is actually a separate thing. And so I want to dig in a little bit to what actually do I mean by physical touch as a love language, and what are some non-sexual ways that you can show this in your relationship. I also want to mention, if you have not taken the 5 love languages quiz yet, you can find a link in the description of this video, and I do hope you'll give that a shot because I think it's an important framework to really understand about yourself and how you're showing up in your relationship. Okay, so physical touch, here we go. When you're thinking of physical touch, I want you to start imagining non-directly sexual ways that you can show love through your touch. Some of my favorite ways to sort of explain this to people would say, what would it be like if at the end of your day, you were to embrace your partner for 20 seconds and share a 20-second hug? Just that physical contact can actually be incredibly awesome for the psyche and for the brain and for the connection between the individuals in a relationship. Maybe that's not something that can happen every day in your relationship. That's okay. There is no rule that says you can't start your day with a quick kiss and end your day with a quick kiss. Or maybe it's something as simple as you see your significant other standing, doing the dishes or cooking. You come up behind them, give them a quick hug, kiss on the cheek, and go on about your day. Maybe it's something as simple as while you're driving down the road, you reach over and you hold their hand, or you put your hand on their leg. It's just a way to connect you to one another and allow them to really feel your love through that connecting touch. It's sort of a symbol that says, I love you, you're my person, and I want to show it to you. There's no wrong way to show physical touch, and I really would encourage you to ask your partner, what are some things that would make them feel love in this way? You can take it to a whole other level and actually have that overlap that we've been talking about between physical touch and an act of service. Let's say you give them a full body massage. Let's say you give them a back scratch. Maybe you just massage their feet or their hands. It's a way, again, for you to not only do an act of service, but also to give to your partner using physical touch. Sometimes I'll even have couples that'll say, we struggle with the whole physical touch thing, so we do like a weekly bubble bath together. I really love that because it says you take things, you think outside the box, you come up with a solution that works for your relationship, and you sort of grow from that experience. Don't feel stuck by just the things that I've listed in this video. It may be that you've got some other way that you show physical touch to your partner, and that is fabulous. I do encourage you to think through ways that you can find overlap between all of the love languages that we have talked about, and to really put yourself in your partner's shoes to sort of imagine, what is it that they would need from me to feel my love? And then try to do those things. Try not to always give from what you want, but really put yourself in their shoes. Definitely come back next week because we're going to expand on not just the 5 love languages, but some other elements that make the love languages really, really important, as well as a deeper understanding of your relationship.